What's going on YouTube? It's Crazy Gaming Monkey here. In this video we're going to be playing a brand new game added onto the Game Pass, which is Dungeons 4. We're going to go ahead and check it out together, see how it is. I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. Let us get together, shall we? Let's see how it is.
Once upon a time, long ago in, well, you know the rest. The absolute evil had, in the fabulous predecessor to this game, taken over the entire overworld with its creatures. Now it spent its time on debauched parties and... Wait a minute. The entire overworld? No! One small village of indomitable heroes still held out against the invaders. The unannounced evil was beside itself with rage. But all this was about to change once and for all, because the remote controlling evil sent its most vicious general into the field, the Dark Elf Thalya.
Alright.
Thalya, also known from the fabulous predecessor, came back from her vacation in a thoroughly good mood. Before that, she had defeated her foster father, the paladin Thanos. This fact is important to note. For this last remaining village of heroes was protected by none other than Tristan, foster son of Thanos and Thalya's stepbrother. This proud warrior in shining, his handsome heroic chest accentuating armor, was the last glimmer of hope for the forces of good. Thalya, who had fully embraced the dark side, couldn't wait to really kick her stepbrother's ass. And so our story begins.
Cool. Let's just see what we could do. Let us see what we shall see, shall we? Look at me on the top right corner of the little picture. Cool. It's me on the daily making videos for you guys.
The last defenders of good were fighting for their survival. This seemed to be the perfect time for Tristan to make his appearance, the last mighty hero of the good races.
My brothers, in your eyes I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished, when we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken. But that day is still far off. Stand fast, heroes of the West!
And with those familiar-sounding words, Tristan charged into battle to the cheers of his men. The heroes of good had managed to capture some of the evil creatures. Nevertheless, it was more than questionable whether a few minor victories and a brilliant speech could do anything against the absolute evil's armies. A storm of darkness and gloom descended, heralding the arrival of Thalya, the absolute evil's general. This entrance not only panicked the defenders of good, but also seemed to strengthen the creatures of evil.
Oof.
Hey, I'm back! Time to kick a little hero butt. Forward, creatures! Show me what you can do! Punch 'em smack dab in the mouth! Smash 'em in the face! Oh, and just as a precaution, get me my handbook of worn-out third-rate catchphrases. Ha-ha! If my eyes don't deceive me, that's my stupid stepbrother Tristan over there too, just waiting for me to lovingly put his head on
stepbrother?
a spear. Ha! Today is gonna be a good day.
Thalya seemed to be very sure of victory. Some might find this puzzling, as it was the beginning of a long new campaign. But okay, maybe the rest of the missions are nothing but a string of debauched victory celebrations. Who knows?
Wall breaks, I see. Wait, am I the bad guy in this game? Oh no, I'm not. Wait, I think I am.
A few
yeah.
pitiful opponents. I'm gonna massacre you. If I can just remember how that works again.
Fortunately, Thalya's instincts took over at this point, something which wannabe pro gamers often refer to as auto-attack. Thalya also remembered that she had a few skills that she could invoke whenever she felt like it.
Oh, right. Whoa. That's how it's done.
Alright. Creature's life energy indicates how much
stood at
damage
her
it can
disposal.
take. Mission-specific actions, alright.
Yippee-ki-yay, hero mucker!
Alright. Oh, we got some more enemies over here.
Did someone actually cage my subordinates?
Actually,
I'm the only
these.
one who's allowed to do that. Time to
That's funny,
bust
bro.
these
The
things
amount of
open.
damage it does.
Pulverize them.
Very symbolic.
Nuke 'em.
Alright. Free my men.
You have destroyed a cage. Thalya
these
had
snakes?
freed all the creatures. Not to be outdone by her stepbrother, she too gave a brilliant speech.
Speech? Sure. Creatures! Time to punch the do-gooders right
Wait.
in the kisser. Forward! Punch them in the face, kick them in the shins, break their belt buckles so they trip on
you
their
slave.
pants.
Yes, very inspiring.
So confused, okay. Okay, so that does all units. That's only the trolls and the snakes. And then all. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interessant. What's over here? Oh, wait. No. Let's go over here. Actually, hold on. What was this, right? Wait, how do we... Like that, right? There we go. Nice, alright. So this, we're able to range attack. Oh, these are our people? How do I select range attack? Alright, come over here. I'm so confused. Oh, maybe that's just like my passive, right?
Hasta la vista, hero boy.
So the least that baby. Alright, let's go.
Thalya had reached the center of battle. With another brilliant speech, she goaded her creatures on one more time.
Another speech? Oh.
Oh, damn!
Ding dong, the hero's dead. That okay?
Honestly, I don't know if I can work with you like this. After Thalya's words, the creatures surged forward and flocked to their linguistically under-talented leader, or would like to, but the defenses on the left and right flanks made progress impossible. Thalya had to destroy them in order to receive further support.
Okay. Alright, and then these guys go over here. These guys over
The
here.
hero's defense collapsed on the right flank. The monstrous evils creatures flocked to Thalya.
Excellent. I can always use more cannon fodder. I mean, loyal subordinates.
Cool. So we're gonna get them too, right?
The hero's left defensive flank could no longer withstand the breaching evils creatures.
Right, are these our troops now too? I believe so.
One of your creatures has
Attack.
died.
Oh no. Alright, let's go this way. Come on, men. Oh, they have a healer. Do they? Alright, where are the big trolls? So the trolls are the right, and then something's on the left. This is like ranged units. So these are ranged units. The other units over here. Wait. Oh, so ranged melee. Oh, okay, that's what it means. So right is melee. Oh shoot. Oh, we're gonna go there. Hold on. Tentacles. Alright, let's go.
Thalya, stepsister, you dare to show your face here after killing our foster father?
Yeah.
Yup.
Is that a trick question? You can see I'm here. Thanos deserved what he got. And I thought to myself, hey, like father, like son.
You will pay for your deeds, sister. The light will protect me.
Alright, ranged ones. Wait, where are they ranged? Ranged over here. Yo, where you at? Alright, everybody attack. Let's go this way.
Sister, turn from evil and come back to the side of good. See
Attack.
the power
What are you
of
doing?
light.
With these words, Tristan was bathed in a golden light that seemed to protect him. As if that were not troublesome enough, a number of magical portals opened at the same time.
Show the
As
portal,
if
show
this
the portal.
wasn't dragging on way too long already. Can't we just jump straight to the point where I greedily take over the world? Forward, creatures! Smash the portals! Flatten that magic junk! Pull the plug!
My
Oh, no, we're gonna
brothers,
destroy the portal.
in your eyes I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished. When we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken.
Alright,
But
nice,
that
nice,
day
nice.
is still far off. Stand fast, heroes of the West!
Oh, didn't you spout that same bullshit earlier? In exactly the same words.
No, not at all. I am known for my brilliant speeches. Wicked stepsister.
I seem to remember that whenever you were supposed to speak in front of the class, we had to get a mark.
You'll pay
Let's
for
go, let's
that.
go, let's go, let's go.
Onward, faithful! Destroy the evil!
Yippee-ki-yay, hero mucker!
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Activate Talos Fury. How do I do that? Oh, just something else. Alright, bet. Use that right now. Right about now.
All the magical portals had been destroyed, and with them, Tristan's shield went up in smoke.
That's the way I like it. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. I was just about
Go,
to
baby.
kick my stepbrother's butt.
Let's go, baby. Oh, that's good. Alright.
Sister, it doesn't have to end this way. Join me. Together we can still save the world.
Oh, can't you just die and spare us all the embarrassing melodrama?
Wait, so this is... So I'm like the bad guy the whole time, pretty much?
This isn't the end. We'll meet again.
With these words, Tristan quickly created a portal and threw himself through it with the last of his strength. The portal closed again behind him.
Treachery! Fraud! Cheater! This was supposed to be my victory! And what the hell kind of glove is that anyway? Looks to me like game design forgot to balance the thing properly.
Maybe the people in charge were still too captivated by your great speech. Brought tears to my eyes too, however, not of emotion.
As if the bird brains these evil creatures have needed grand speeches. A few skulls to bash in, and the social calendar for the evening is filled.
Well, each to their own. But apparently, Tristan had suffered a mishap, as the aforementioned magic glove still lay in the place where it was last used. It would seem that he had accidentally lost it.
Oh god, it's the Infinity Gauntlet, y'all.
This thing is just what I need.
Kinda looks like it too.
I'll just grab that right away.
And so our story begins.
Bro, that's literally the Infinity Gauntlet, bro.
Tristan had managed to give Thalya the slip, but she had been able to capture his magic glove. The Gauntlet of Finitude, a fabled artifact. Unfortunately, UI overlays don't work in cutscenes, so Thalya couldn't read just exactly what the glove did. Nevertheless, she proudly presented it to the Absolute Evil in its form as the Dungeon Lord. And so misfortune took its course, because at the same time, Thalya wanted to demonstrate how loudly she could snap her fingers. But this snap, which would go down in the history books as the Dungeon Lord snap, unleashed horrific forces that were discharged into the Dungeon Lord himself. As Thalya rose to her feet, the gauntlet had disappeared, and the Dungeon Lord lay dying. Viewers often began to cry at this point, because it made them think back to the last really good superhero movie.
I'm crying right now.
Thalya mourned for about 5 seconds. Thalya had shattered the realms of good and served them onto the absolute evil on a silver platter, while it had actually done nothing at all. So Thalya now became the absolute ruler. She had no clue about how to rule, but more than made up for it with hubris and consistently ignoring glaring problems. In addition, she surrounded herself with a staff of incompetent advisors. What could possibly go wrong? 10 minutes later, Tristan had captured Thalya, locked her in a cage, and put the armies of absolute evil to flight. And so the story ends. We'll tell you how the story continues in overpriced microtransaction bites.
Alright, fourth wall breaks.
Wait, wrong script. That's a different developer. Hang in there, I've almost got it. While Thalya was ignominiously taken away, the unused essence of absolute evil continued to float through the ether. It wasn't about to admit defeat that easily, but for evil to triumph once again, it needed Thalya back, for better or for worse. And so the swirling essence of absolute evil set about commanding the perplexed-looking chaotic hordes and freeing Thalya. Hammer time, round 2. The essence of absolute evil held the horde together and rose to the challenge of vicious dwarven engineering.
Alright, interesting. So that was the last stand, and now the hammer time.
Hammer time.
Alright, well,
round 2.
I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a like, consider subscribing as well. Honestly, the game is pretty cool. Seems pretty easy to control. Obviously, throughout the game, you're gonna have more abilities and a lot more, you know, different tools to use here and there and stuff. And you're gonna have to use strategy, of course. But I like it. So far, the story, the fourth wall breaks, pretty fun. I'm enjoying them so far. But as always, I hope you have an amazing day today. I hope you had a great Christmas, and I hope you have a happy new year as well. Consider leaving a like, consider subscribing. Adios.